Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I got this bald cap on, y'all, and I look bald-headed, that's for sure. But yeah, these are my new nails too, I guess. Might as well include those. The, you know, black and green, kind of looking cool, looking Shigo, you know, type Halloween-esque. Don't know what I'm gonna be for Halloween. Halloween is literally in 2 days from when I'm doing this voiceover, which that's ridiculous. I am, you know, cleaning off some oil off my face, snipped off some cap, yeah, and I am installing the perfect hairline 13x4 HD transparent lace wig from Outre, in the style Linette, which is like a brown highlighted wig, as you can see. And when I tell you that lace was lacing, it was doing its job. Like, there was a lot of parting space, and you'll see me try some different parting styles. This is in the color toffee. I think it's cream toffee. I don't know, but yeah. Now, this is what I mean by the lace was lacing. Like, look at that. Like, this is the type of wig that you need to do the bald cap method for. This wig has 3 like clips, an elastic band, adjustable straps, and it is the like ventilated cap. So there's some airflow. That wig was it was so soft. It was so soft. It felt like human hair. So I had to cut out the 2 clips on the side. I left the clip in the back. I cut out the adjustable straps, and eventually I cut out the elastic band, because this wig is, I don't know if the wig is small or if I have a big head or my braids are too big, but it's one of the 3, and your girl had to cut that elastic band out and dang near almost everything out the cap. Yeah, like as you can see there. Yeah, I was flabbergasted. I've never had a blonde wig before. Like, I've had a gray wig, jump scare, honestly, jump scare. But, you know, blonde, I have not done that one. But here we are with this brown and blonde highlighted wig that I will be installing for y'all today. Okay, so I pulled the like hair back, the front of it, and like clips, pulled it down to my hairline to see what cap was showing. I cut off my ear tabs, because you know ear tabs are a thing, especially with a 13x4. You gotta cut them things off. Like, when I get T-part wigs, I don't really have ear tabs to cut off, but this is definitely one of those wigs that I have to do. I took the wig off again and cut the excess wig cap off that I saw showing through the lace. I used my lace glue, which will be linked down in the description box down below. Used this like spatula edge brush thing that also came with the glue and the wax stick y'all will see earlier. Like, it all came in a set, which was mad convenient. That'll also be linked down in the description box below, so y'all can purchase that, because not only is the glue good, but it also comes with its own glue remover, its own elastic bands. I got 2, even though, you know, on the Amazon description it said only 1 elastic band, but I got 2, so girl got lucky. I don't know if that's a usual thing, but yeah, I think it's just really nice and convenient to have all these things. I think it was like $15.99 too, so yeah. I did like 3 layers of glue, cleaned up, blew dry it for a minute, because, you know, gotta get that tacky. I don't have a head, like a wig head, so I put the wig inside out on my knee, and I put my CoverGirl Clean Matte powder, don't know what shape, but that's what your girl used, on the lace. We're putting that all on the lace on the inside. I know y'all can't really see it on camera. It doesn't really look like I'm doing anything, but I'm telling y'all, I could very much see it in real life, and that's all that matters. So yeah, I'm just putting makeup on the lace. Y'all, I literally almost dropped the wig on the floor. That would've been so bad. But yeah, now I am just gluing this wig down. Like, the glue is tacky, the glue is ready, and I am just pulling down the lace to my hairline as fast as I can possible and just squeezing it into the glue. Like, I'm really getting in there. Okay, y'all, and then I put my elastic bands, because I put 2 because the girls gotta make sure that thing is down and secure, and one elastic band doesn't feel tight enough to me. But yeah, I brushed the wig out, get any knots. Mind you, this wig does not knot whatsoever. I'm telling y'all, it doesn't knot. There was barely any shedding. The only shedding that you could even call shedding that I got was literally from me cutting the ear tabs off, and that takes hair out anyways. Yeah, this is B for the side part. Like, girl, hello. Who is she? Yeah, maybe I'll be doing a side part at some point. Who knows? Yeah, but I had to go back and fix that middle part because, me, I'm a middle part girl from day one. That'll always be me. Started out with T-part wigs. I love me a good middle part. Anyways, I put more CoverGirl, like, pressed finish powder onto the lace to, I don't know, tint it more because, as you can see, the HD transparent lace is kind of white. Yeah, and I also take the color that I used to, like, contour my face because, that makes sense. If you're going to contour that area, might as well put the contour powder. I took some Tresemme mousse. And I just kind of squirted it on the hair. I wouldn't recommend doing that because I don't know if that's bad or anything, but, like, it worked, so that's what I did. Blow dried it down, trying to get the flyaways away. This only worked for a good minute because I moved my head too much for that to, like, stay down for real. But I cut some slits into the lace so it'd be easier to cut, section by section. I cut the lace. So then I take this razor that I got from Ross in, like, a pack of 12. Actually, no, I think it was Burlington that I got this pack of 12 razors from. But yeah, I cut in a zigzag, like, order, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I cut zigzagged, whatever, you get what I'm saying. I cut the lace like that to make the hairline look more realistic, I guess you can say. That's what everyone else says. It helps make it look realistic. Now the other side, I cut up instead of cutting down. As you can see, like, as I'm cutting it off, it's, like, zigzagged. And this ear tab did not stay down. I didn't put the glue out farther enough, or I think it dried too much on that side. But yeah, I glued that down, and then I cut a bit of the lace off, and then I cut some more off because you see that little bit sticking out. And then, here's me just examining it like, oof, girl. So, to be honest, nothing was really wrong with the lace at this point. I just added a little bit more makeup. You don't want to cake it on too much because then it will look cakey and it will show. But, you gotta have something to, like, melt in. So, like, I can't melt in white lace. So, I put more, powder, makeup, of course, sprayed my hairspray, and I put my elastic bands over it. Here I am with my Baby Bliss straightener, just trying to flatten out the hairline some more, just the hairs and stuff. I took the elastic bands off and they were, like, stuck to the glue a little bit, so I took some hairspray on the end of a rat tail comb and just kind of tried to melt the part that it kind of made come up. When I was taking off the headbands, took some makeup off my hairline area because that stuff will get all over your forehead, so I, like, wiped some off. I fixed my part because, I don't know, it just wasn't looking centered to me. It was just really bothering me. At this point, the flat iron was at, like, 100 degrees. On this Baby Bliss flat iron, it goes, like, 5, 10, 15, 20. Like, it doesn't do the whole extra 0. So you just kind of have to figure that out. But this was 100, and it really wasn't doing anything to the wig, to be honest. It still looked voluminous, basically. Yeah, so I, like, fixed the part, and I was like, okay, wax stick. wax stick. We're gonna wax it down. And, you know, here, that was me just, you know, making sure my middle part was in the middle of my face. I waxed down the top of my head, and then the flat iron was at 200, and I took a bristle brush, and I didn't use the actual titanium plates of the flat iron, but instead the external part of it, because that part is, like, also hot, but, like, it won't melt anything. But these Outre wigs can take up to 400 like Fahrenheit degrees of heat, but I don't want to, you know, risk it and melt anything. So this is me just using 200 and a wax stick. At this point of the install, I was kind of just amazed with the way it looked and the way I looked with the wig on. Here's the back of the head. Yeah, I just look so good, like, ooh, girl. Yeah, so this is me with the wig fully installed, I guess you could say. Yeah. But for now, I'm putting some of my lipstick on, trying to put this all together. I even put my glasses on, y'all, trying to really see how this would look on an everyday world, because I do wear glasses. And yeah, this is bare-faced me with some red lipstick and my glasses.
This looks so good. It's giving natural human hair wig right now.
Okay, y'all, so this is the next day. I literally just woke up. That's why my face looked so puffy and everything is just kind of like wha-bam. Took my hair out the bonnet, brushed the hair a little bit. Gotta make sure there's no, like, any tangles, I guess. Yeah, your girl was tired. I was yawning. Yeah, so I'm gonna just go quickly through my makeup. I put this, like, oat moisturizer. Don't even know how to pronounce the name, and then I dropped the lotion in the freaking sink. Like, how does that even happen? Yeah, but this is a really good moisturizer slash primer. It's really great. It kind of cleared up my acne, I guess you could say, which I don't even really form acne, but it cleaned it up. Put some Vaseline chapstick on, put this concealer on. Can y'all see that blend? Like, the concealer don't even look like it's going on. Like, it's such a match. It's crazy. But yeah, I put it on the side of my nose, around the corner, top, and bottom of my mouth, which I'll eventually blend that out all over. I put it under my eyes and put it in between my eyebrows here. Yeah, and here's me just blending it out. Like, there's no product on the brush at this time because I kind of wiped it off. I don't want to put any more product around in my mouth because then it'll get, like, cakey, no crease. And then I only blend out the edges of that, and then I blend out the side, and then I go in with my contour and, you know, kind of go in there, trying to give my face a toasty shade. Okay, y'all, and then I take this Blushing Bali by Wet n Wild lipstick, and I put it on my cheek, under my eyebrows, on my nose, on my lips, and then a little bit on my forehead. And then I blend that out with a brush after I put another lipstick on my lips, which that was Daisy Funettes. Don't even know the color because they don't have colors on their lipsticks because it came in a pack. But yeah, and then I take some, like, tan, like, whitish eyeshadow powder to, like, set my face. Yeah. And then I took this base mascara, and then this was hours later after I got back from church, and I forgot to set my face before I went, so I set my face with my spray bottle water. I pulled some edges out and waxed those babies down. Had to brush them because they were a little too waxy. I cut them to size. I always cut my edges longer than they'll need to be, just because I'm, like, scared of cutting them too short, and if you cut them too short, then you can't go back. So I tried to do that. I tried to put some mousse on it, but that was really not laying down nothing. So I added some Got to Be, laid it down with a scarf for a while, try to add some heat to it so it would, you know, do its thing faster. And then I waxed the hairline back and put some heat to it, and this is the final look, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.